Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's TTT trying to trade. As you can see, we reached 81 subscribers and I'm really happy, and I want to say thank you guys. We're so close to our goal of 100 subs, and like we're almost at 2k views. I never imagined to get to this point right now. I know it's not a lot, but like I was just surprised with the overall support of the videos, comments, likes, and just overall everything. So pretty much we're gonna get right into today's video, and yeah, so this is my account right now. It's sitting around 4.5k. We got like 1k in buying power, and then we have these positions right here: PayPal and then Facebook debit spreads long term for 2023. We still have a Roblox call for the expiring the 18th, but we'll see what happens on Tuesday for earnings after hours. But yeah, so today we're gonna get into earnings. So this week there's going to be a lot of earnings. We have the Federal Reserve giving their statement on Monday about the 7.5 inflation, US inflation, 40-year high. That's pretty crazy. So for this week, we have a couple of earnings. So let's start off with Alibaba, stock ticker BABA, BABA. So pretty much their earnings will be before open, pretty much pre-market on Tuesday, February 15th. They have an expected return of $2.54 per share, a revenue of $38.68 billion, compared to a year ago in quarter earnings, which is $3.35. So you can see this earnings is going to be way less than last year's earnings. You can tell why, because of the whole China fiasco. And like pretty much Alibaba stock, as you can see right here, got pretty beat up. You can see from 166 all the way down almost 26%, and just a bunch of things happening. It's a year down 54%, and we've got a 5-year trend. You can see that it's not really going up, it's in a downtrend. So like we're below normal. We're like at the start of 2017. Well, that's pretty crazy. 2022 almost at the start of 2017. Yeah, that's not good for BABA. And you can see, we have a buy of 87%. And you can see their earnings started off good with the quarter 1, quarter 2 of 2021, and then just got destroyed the last quarter of 2021, and then 2022 right here as well. We'll see what happens with this quarter, but that's pretty much BABA. Expect their earnings, the available February 24 pre-market. So why is it saying that is a Tuesday, February 15th? Okay, well, I'm not going to listen to this. I'm just going to look at the stats and forget about the dates. Okay, so reassessing earnings the 24th of February. I don't know why NASDAQ.com does that, but I think they just move it. And since Robinhood is more up to date, since they don't have to update it, it's automatic. So yeah, February 24th, that is for Alibaba, ticker BABA. So next up, we got Roku. So Roku got beat down as well with a tech sell-off. They're almost down 40% from 3 months ago, 64% a year. You can tell why. The tech sell-off did a number on Roku. They were trading around almost $500. You can see the 5-year graph, right here. Roku 473, almost there, doing phenomenal, almost up like 2,000, 3,000% right here, 2,600%. But then they got beat down because of the tech sell-off and the interest rates. So they're back around the same prices as 2020, but they're still up 935%. That's pretty good. You can see that their earnings been pretty solid lately. Quarter of 2020 beat versus expected, and in every single quarter they beat their expected by a lot, as you can see. So hopefully this earnings will be a better earnings than the last one, and it will beat expectations by a lot. So hopefully the stock market gains a little bit more confidence because of these earnings. I feel like these earnings are going to be crucial, and they're going to help a lot. So again, earnings February 17th after hours. The 17th, I believe, is Thursday. Let me make sure. Yes, it's Thursday after hours. So that's pretty much Roku stock. Let's look at some statistics real quick. We have Roku. This one's right. You see February 17th, they probably moved Alibaba earnings for some reason. So you can see Roku to earn 7 cents per share of a revenue of $896 million. This revenue compared to a quarter ago of 49 cents per share, revenue of $649 million. So You can see a big difference in revenue, almost 1/2 or 0.5 more. It's not double, but it's almost 200 million more, almost to 300 million more, which is pretty good. You know, including drop of 10% in the past 30 days. The S&P 500 index, both spans. Shares are down 27% year to date. Roku streams strong value and partnership with Nielsen Holdings, NSL. Roku recently launched digital ad ratings, audience guarantees, blah blah blah. But yeah, Roku doing some moves. Earnings Thursday, February 17th. You can see that the revenue grew from 649 million to 896 million. That's a big jump. Next stock, we have Nvidia. I like Nvidia. I like anything tech related. I know for a fact that Nvidia got beat down like 20% because of the tech sell-off again. A bunch of these stocks got beat down lately, trading almost at 326 a year, still up by a lot. You know, 2021 October it was 206. We're currently at 238. And you can see Nvidia's earnings are pretty stable. They're always slightly above or exactly at estimate, but you can see it keeps climbing because the demands of computers and microchips and processing chips, or whatever you want to call it, just technology in general, always keeps increasing, and the demand for this increases as well. Even though with the shortages and such, they keep progressing as a company in general. I think AMD is in the same as well. My phone's ringing. Let me turn that off real quick. But yeah, you know, AMD, you know, there's no earnings yet. I think their earnings passed already. Yeah, expected 76, 96. You've seen some good earnings from AMD. You can see the stability. All these chip stocks are really stable in terms of earnings. They always beat expectations. That's really fantastic. It's pretty stable stock. Got beat down as well. Tech sell-off. Still up in the 5-year and in the 1-year. Next stock. So that's wait, sorry, my bad guys, I didn't give you. So Nvidia is scheduled for February 16, which I believe is Wednesday after hours. So as well, after markets close, it'll disclose earnings. Usually is a good thing after hours. That way you don't miss it. And then last but not least, we have Cisco Systems, trading at $53.92 right now. Currently down around, you know, it's pretty stable stock in general. Month, they're down around 13%, almost 14 if you round up. Their earnings, as you can see, as stable as possible. This is almost like a straight line, not a lot of movement, but they keep doing really well in terms of earnings. Pretty stable, same amount. They slowly grow their income, and that's pretty nice. 5-year graph, you can see some dips, but constantly either growing or stays around the middle. Nice. See a 50-50 split between buy and hold, no selling. They believe this is a great stock. And then we're gonna go to Nvidia. We can look at the earnings, right? Nvidia expects $1.22 per share on revenue of $7.42 billion, which is nice compared to their last quarter of $5 billion. That's pretty crazy. That's almost $2.4 billion difference. It's, you know, $1 billion, guys, and to perspective, that's a lot of money. And then let's go to Cisco right here. Cisco, ticker CSCO, reports earnings on, let's make sure on Robinhood, because you know the Nasdaq's kind of wacky. February 16th, which is also Wednesday after hours. So pretty much a lot of these are after hours, or pretty much all of them. We have Cisco earnings estimate of 81 cents per share, revenue of $12.6 billion. You know, almost double of Nvidia's, but you know, there's a bigger company. Compared to a year ago of $11.9 billion. So not much of a difference, around $1 billion difference. But if you take it into account, you know, subtract the 12 and the 11 and the 0.96 and the 0.65, you know, it's not even $1 billion. It's like a couple of $1 million. But again, pretty stable stock. It declined 13% so far this year, including an 11% drop in the past 30 trading days, S&P, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. You know, earnings this week, just the date. you know, I can't estimate anything because I don't know enough about these companies to give an honest opinion, but I know this earnings are going to be crucial for this week because on Monday the Fed's giving the report on inflation, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Roblox is scheduled for Tuesday. I'm really excited about Roblox earnings because, as you can see, their expected is always higher than their actual, and right now their expected is right here. So I hope, right, you know, I don't believe or anything, I hope that their actual is above their expected for the first time, or slightly above, either or. Even if it's negative, if it's above their estimate, it's still good. People like to see progress. And yeah, let's see for the 15th. Yeah, so the 15th is Tuesday. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that was today's video, guys. Again, thank you for the support. You know, thank you for following my channel. You know, I try my best to make some content for you guys and try and, you know, have some uploads up there because I don't want to keep you guys bored. But yeah, this is the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.